Okay, so for this video, I am going to be talking about 3D printing, and I chose the country Germany to focus on. So what is 3D printing? The action or process of making a physical object from a three-dimensional digital model, typically by laying down many thin layers of material in succession. So basically, a lot of manufacturing companies have been using lasers and laying material down layer by layer to create a 3D print. So how is Germany using 3D printing? So many German manufacturers use 3D printing as an innovative approach to creation and design. I found a company that produces metal parts that I will get more into later, but they are using metal parts that are basically welded together layer by layer with a 3D printing technology, and it uses like a metal like powder, and it's a really innovative way to manufacture metal parts. And also, it is used in researching how to increase technology in manufacturing, as well as keeping the job market competitive, because you don't want to, a lot of people have a fear of using too much technology, and then everybody in with those kinds of jobs will get pushed out of that, but they're using it in a way that is still sustainable to those who work in the industry. So why are people in Germany using 3D printing? It has definitely proven to give very precise models, and it saves a lot of money. So I took a quote from one of my sources that I'll link in the description below, but it says, in this case, instead of manufacturing and assembling 248 individual parts, additive manufacturing allows the injector head to be produced from a single mold. As a result, in-house logistics and supplies are no longer necessary. The share of labor costs drops, and with it the impact of Germany's high wages compared with that of in developing countries. So who is using 3D printing in Germany? I found a company called EOS, which is Electro-Optical Solutions, and that is a company that works with the laser systems to weld the metal parts together that I was just previously quoting in my source. And the next company is a Swiss company, actually, that recently invested 30 million euros into Munich, and they are working towards being a one-stop supplier for 3D supply and metal processing in Germany. So those are just two companies that I found. You can see 3D printing primarily in manufacturing settings, so like the metal that I was just talking about. Another company that I found using 3D printing was Adidas, and that's a German-owned company, if you didn't know. But they just built a speed factory in Ansbach, and then one of the last places that you can see where 3D printing is used in a company called Perry, and it is a company that built a 3-story apartment in Germany. And I don't think the entire thing was made with 3D printing, but the walls, I believe, were. I'll show you that in the next slide. So this is the apartment. I'm not sure if this is an actual picture or just a design, but I got it off their website. It's pretty cool. So I saw in another picture, they basically, it seems like we're building the layers of the sides of the house up with that kind of just like scanning motion of a laser, just layer by layer, putting the materials down. So a good sustainable development goal that I thought you could relate 3D printing to would be the 9th one, which is industry, innovation, and infrastructure. And that goal hopes to build resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization, and foster innovation. So I thought that 3D printing would be a great tool to use to help reach that goal, because it's definitely a very innovative approach to designing, creating. I think it's pretty cool. And also, I think that a lot of times it is important for us to rely on technology and machines to help us really get resilient, precise, very well-made infrastructure. And I think that it's also great that specifically in Germany, they're making sure to put a heavy focus on keeping that market competitive with the use of technology in a lot of manufacturing and work settings and still allowing people to have very important roles that technology can't replace. So yeah.